A few days ago, Suri Cruise was escorted by her mother to move into the dormitory at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, the second largest city in Pennsylvania, USA. On August 26, Suri Cruise will officially start her first class. As Suri Cruise began to step onto the university campus, the public couldn't help but be curious about Tom Cruise's reaction. One source revealed that, despite not having met for a decade, Tom Cruise is still responsible for paying his daughter's tuition. Accordingly, Tom Cruise will cover the $65,000 annual tuition for Suri Cruise at Carnegie Mellon University. This arrangement remains in place despite the strained relationship between Tom Cruise and his daughter, especially after Suri Cruise chose to distance herself from her father. It is known that this clause is part of the divorce settlement between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes in 2012. The source also added that Tom Cruise has never hesitated to pay alimony and support expenses for his daughter. The actor has truly kept his word. He is fulfilling his obligation. However, Tom Cruise only continues to cover tuition fees for his daughter. Payments for child support to his ex-wife Katie Holmes ceased once Suri Cruise turned 18. According to the divorce agreement, Tom Cruise was required to pay $400,000 annually in child support, as well as cover all of Suri Cruise's expenses, including medical, dental, insurance, education, college, and extracurricular activities. The last time Tom Cruise and his daughter appeared together publicly was in April 2013. Since then, Tom Cruise is reported to have not met his daughter or his ex-wife. It's strange to think that Tom continues to pay for Suri even though they haven't been photographed together in over a decade. Their last public photo together was in April 2013. Suri has also hinted at having a strained relationship with her father by changing her surname from Cruise to Noel. Noel is Katie's middle name. Recently, Suri has been looking forward to her college experience. Instead of her mother Katie Holmes' luxury 3-bedroom apartment in New York City, the young woman chose to stay in a modest dorm room with another female roommate in a female-only dormitory. Suri wants a complete college experience, so she's trying out the dorm life with a roommate, an insider revealed. She's very excited for this new chapter in her life. A close source revealed that it is very likely that Tom and Suri will never have contact again in their lifetime. In Scientology, the church takes precedence, and family ties diminish based on one's connection to the organization. As long as Suri remains with her mother, her father will not reach out to her. Another scenario for a potential reunion between father and daughter would be if the actor from Top Gun were to abandon Scientology. However, this is considered entirely implausible, as the actor has already shown he is willing to sacrifice 2 wives, Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes, along with his only biological daughter, to remain loyal to the church. Former high-ranking member Karen de la Carrière explained the reasons behind the Mission Impossible star being barred from seeing his ex-wife and daughter. Katie is deemed a suppressive person, and to be blunt, Suri is considered a potential trouble source. According to information about Scientology, the church labels some outsiders as suppressive persons, those who engage in actions against the church and are deemed enemies. A potential trouble source is a level below a suppressive person, and refers to individuals associated with suppressive persons who pose a risk of becoming enemies of the church. With Tom Cruise's deep commitment to the church, to the extent of abandoning his wife and friendships, it is unlikely that he will be able to restore his father-daughter relationship with Suri. Suri Cruise was born in April 2006, a few months before Tomcat's wedding. Tom Cruise and his wife were both very doting on their first daughter, openly showing her off in front of the cameras. The family frequently traveled around the world and attended many high-profile events, which the public admired. Suri became the Hollywood princess, living in luxury, with wealthy and famous parents. As she grew older, Suri became increasingly beautiful and made Tom Cruise very proud. She also became a sought-after figure for children's fashion brands due to her fame and striking appearance. The daughter of the Top Gun star was often dressed in designer clothes, attended parties, and had numerous nannies and bodyguards to protect and care for her. During her early years, Suri lived like a real princess, with servants and enjoying a life of luxury. In July 2012, when Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes divorced, Suri lost her lavish castle and the glamour of being a princess. Not wanting her daughter to follow Tom's religion, Katie resolutely hired several lawyers to gain custody. After the tumultuous end of her marriage to Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes moved with her daughter Suri Cruise to New York. Instead of letting her daughter dwell on the illusions and nostalgia of her past life with a powerful, wealthy father, Katie began to instill a simpler, more down-to-earth lifestyle. Mother and daughter can now comfortably stroll the streets or even take the subway without needing to hide their faces. The actress also limits Suri's use of phones and social media to filter information. Thanks to this upbringing, Suri has transformed into a modest and approachable young woman. Now, at 18, Tom Cruise's daughter truly embodies a mature appearance, with striking beauty inherited from both her parents. What does the future hold for Katie Holmes? Regarding her daughter leaving the family to start college, Katie says she wishes her daughter could stay by her side forever. However, she has to do everything to provide what her daughter needs and is very sad to see her go. "I miss the close times we had, I'm proud of her, and I'm happy to see things from this perspective." Katie Holmes entered the entertainment industry in the late 1990s and gained fame with her role as Joey Potter in the TV series Dawson's Creek, 1998 to 2003. She has appeared in several other films, including The Ice Storm, First Daughter, The Gift, Mad Money, and Batman Begins. In addition to her career, Katie's romantic life has had its ups and downs. After her marriage to Tom Cruise ended, she raised their daughter Suri on her own and dated actor Jamie Foxx for 6 years. She later dated chef Emilio Vitolo Jr. for about 8 months before they broke up. Her most recent relationship was with musician Bobby Woodin III, but the couple also ended their romance at the end of 2022. Despite her diverse career, Katie Holmes has only been highly regarded following the success of Dawson's Creek. Beyond acting, she has also written, directed, and starred in the film Alone Together in 2022 and directed Rare Objects in 2023. Starting in September of this year, the 46-year-old actress will be performing in the play Our Town on Broadway at the Barrymore Theatre and will also be involved in the second season of Peacock's Poker Face.